Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to Wednesday, August 5th pre-market analysis. Uh, Let me know, please, for those who are on the call, if you are on the live feed on YouTube, if you can hear me, please. Hey, good morning, Miss Lorraine, uh, Mr. Jalil, good morning. Good afternoon, Miss Michelle, and good morning in Florida to Mr. B. If there are others in the background as the number of viewers is increasing on here, let me know. There is other Mr. B. I haven't seen the other Mr. B in a while. Well, Mr. Beto or I know one Mr. B. Yeah, so we have Mr. Beto, and there was another Mr. Yeah, though that's not his handle. Yeah, that he used on. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and get started. I have hey, good morning, Mr. Tim from Scotland. I have a lot. So first of all, I apologize for yesterday. Um, just so that you know, for those who are new to our Discord, I paste a new link for the YouTube pre-market every single day. Hey, good morning, Mr. Wayne. How are you? Uh, so meaning you cannot use yesterday link, click on yesterday link, for instance. It's gonna take you nowhere. So, and if we have an issue here like we did yesterday, YouTube kind of automatically creates a new one, so it can be confusing for yesterday. This morning, so every morning, I do share with people, everybody in Discord, not just a subscriber. I do share at everyone and put the new link on there. But if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because usually I try to overnight to schedule that already, it will send you a notification so you can follow that link and get here with us every morning. So there are two ways to get into this live feed. Yeah. Well, actually, three ways if you really think about it. You're a subscriber to our YouTube channel, and so the moment that something is scheduled or something is posted, uh, YouTube notify you. That's a feature that YouTube has, right? If you're a member of our Discord room, you get usually within a few minutes before you get a message from Discord telling you that hey, somebody pasted something and that's require your attention. And number three, because people outside the world, since this content belongs to me, but really belongs to YouTube. Let's be real about it, right? They themselves actually broadcast it to everybody. Yes, based on people preferences, because that's what's part one of the features, right? Browsing, you're browsing something and you see a recommendation from YouTube. They do that. I don't do that. So some other people just get into this show like that. Okay, very good. So sorry about yesterday. I'm hoping that the image quality is better today. I'm trying my best. Actually, I was MIA yesterday all afternoon. trying to find a solution for this. The solution I find is not satisfactory to me, but my signal is much better. At least my streaming, I can see myself moving my hands. And well, folks, I want to start with I have a lot on my mind. You have no idea, a lot. And that cannot be a good thing. Let me start with this quote here. I was looking for another quote, to be honest with you, but this is not the one. But this goes into the kind of, at least, the more you study charts, the more you will understand what's normal price action and what's not. Tape reading is an art, but it's involved putting in time and effort. Okay, the last part of this quote here, but I don't know this person at all. Yeah, the last part for me, it's involved putting in time and effort. So uh, that's something that I want to bring to the forefront. And really, my segue is what my segue point that I want to open this morning in is was another quote that I saw on Twitter. I'm spending trying to get on Twitter, get the little light of mine to shine on there by doing things, but I'm trying to analyze what type of things are going on there. And there was this person who was saying that hey, uh, a trading system is like a marriage. Trust me, I'm not making this stuff up. If I find that quote, I'm going to capture it. Meaning that the more faithful you are to that system, the more reward you get out of it. I don't know if I like that quote or not, because if I liked it, then it should be on my quote. That's let's see. Is it on my likes? No. This is it. Oh, thanks God. All right. This is it. All right. Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right. So again, I don't know this person. It was just a quote that I saw. You don't need a PhD in math to be successful trader or a successful trader. Hello, successful tradings. But you do need commitment. A stock trading strategy, aka a methodology, is like a marriage. If you are not faithful, you probably won't have a good outcome. It takes time and dedication to become a specialist in your approach to the market. All right. Oh, I'm so glad I found this. Okay, folks. I couldn't have put that in a better word. Now, it's an extreme. I'm not asking you guys to marry this guy or anything. This is not a marriage proposal. But if you guys are here, and you really trust me, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not taking a shot at anyone. Yeah. If, let's say, you have said something or you have come something that I'm using is for teaching purposes, because actually, my friend, if that's you, if you find yourself in that predicament, please spare your time sending me a message telling me I'm taking a shot at you. I'm not. This is for helping your fellow traders, because what you are doing, actually, you are doing them a great service. Many may be thinking like you, but they are not courageous. They haven't taken the courage so far to actually put the question out there or put the struggle or whatever out there. So by me using it, I'm trying to help the community. So pretty please, yeah? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want, but trust me, you're going to save yourself a lot of headache and a lot of time just focusing on what's going to help you be a successful trader. And the story of commitment, I've been talking about it for the longest of time, right? Maybe you have been here for a week. You used to be getting your alert from Jason Bond and Jeff Bishop. Fantastic. But guess what, my friend? If you came here, chances are what those guys, those great traders, because they drive airplanes and things like that. I'm a nobody. Yeah. But guess what? At the end of the day, if you're saying that you're going to be trading this, then please take this quote by this guy. I don't know this guy. It just that's just a tweet yesterday. Hey, getting 711 likes. I wish I put this there together for somebody to retweet me 92 times and have 700. But my friend, this could not be true. So if you are trading successful trading, give it time. Yeah. After your first week, most likely, my friend, you haven't figured it out. Especially if we haven't had the time to have a one-on-one where we go through the process. I'm sending you, our traders, an onboarding video where there's an attachment file. I think many of you missed on that email. So go back to that email. There's an attachment file with all the links. Yeah. We do coaching on here, free coaching for a subscriber, one coaching session every month. Yeah. I've been chasing people to come to that coaching session, and it's free. True story. True story. But don't all. So there's only so much. So if you have been here for a week, please give successful trading some time. It took me 10 weeks to put together a PowerPoint of my results. I didn't want to use them on 1 week, though I'm very familiar with the result. I wrote the code. Again, I need to stress that again. Yes, this guy wrote a computer program coding that's giving me the alerts. It's not something that I just wake up. So why are so many of our traders missing the good trades? Because they are good trades. I'm not lying. If I want to tell you that, I've got so many good trades in 2017, you could say, come on. That's rubbish, man. Show us them live. But since the May the 25th, I know traders who have been here and some who have even come to me and complained. I kid you not. oh, the trade that I took with you never seemed to work. And I'm like, geez, my friend. Guess what, guys? So if you are busy in your pre-market or over the weekend chasing all of the other stuff, guess what? You are not analyzing the list of stock that's we gave you on Friday. You're gonna miss those trades. Yeah, because when they pop, the question that you're gonna have, which I've had again, I'm not taking a shot at anybody because I've had that question actually numerous times. Is it too late to get into the trade? What do you want me to tell you? Actually, I have an answer, and because I have there's an answer that's going to help us. There's an answer. I'm going to explain that. So let me answer. I'm going to answer that question. Is it too late? Is it too late to get into a trade? Trust me, I've had that question at least here a couple of times already, at least. So do not feel bad if you ask that question, because some of your other fellow traders, they feel the same way, but they haven't gotten the courage to ask it. So, but I'm going to help us actually answer that question because the answer is quite simple. So I'm trying my best to ensure that everybody get the best of this. Yeah. If you have a question, oh yeah, I know that Discord is a bit for some people who are new. So please, if you are listening to the broadcast and you are new, inside of Discord, you can right click on my name and send me a direct message, because I think that's a feature that most of you are not familiar with. How do I say that? Because I've been IMing people on that, and it can go for weeks. They haven't seen that message, so I don't know. And obviously, maybe I need to write them an email. so imagine my day then. I have to make sure that you guys get the alerts. I have to make sure that I answer question if it's too late to get into the trade. I have to make sure that I speak proper English so that everybody understand what's going on. I have to chase that in the Discord that, hey, people who join, I want to know after, not even after a week. I'm checking up on everybody. Hey, how are you doing or anything? So there. I don't know again if Mr. Bishop and Mr. Bond, who are great, they stand out there, right? Because if you go on YouTube or on Google, they are in terms of trade alert, that's the best thing since sliced bread in America. So I don't know if they are getting that. Again, I mean, nobody, I'm not saying that I'm all that on a bag of chips. Don't get me wrong this morning. My question as of now, it's we have a room of about at least registered traders that I can know of, about 40 or actually north of 40. So, and we have a pre-market show. We are barely 20 people on here. Yeah? And I've been saying all along that most of the things that I talk about here, they are not pertinent to the people who are actually here. They are pertinent to the people who are not here. Because people who are here, trust me, they've already made, I think in their mind, a decision that, hey, there's a value to be awake at 8:45 Eastern, not only to be awake, to spend time at 8:45 Eastern to 9:20 to get something out of it. So I really, that's, I don't know, it bothers me, but at some point it's going to stop bothering me because I'm just going to be like, forget about it. There is not so much that I can do to further help the people. Okay. I wanted to start with this. So that quote's under, if you are catching us right now, this is a live pre-market analysis on successful trading on August the 5th, 2020, and it's currently 9 a.m. Eastern in Toronto or in New York. People catching us from across the pond where Mr. H and his other friends reside, it's 2 p.m. in London. People in Osaka, it's 10 p.m. in Osaka, and to my beloved people in Douala, it's currently 2 p.m. on Wednesday in the afternoon. Wednesdays are supposed to be, they are known as Wild Wednesday on here. So with that, before I go, we start talking about pre-market, and then I'm going to be talking about answering the question, is it too late to get into a trade? Another question, let me just take a note of what comments we see on here. Well, Michelle, there, thank you, but the quote is not mine. The quote is from that guy. Mr. Wayne, everyone should read the book Trading in the Zoner, in the Zone. And the author, I can't vouch for that. The coaching is helpful to understand how you can use the service as part of your trading day. It's fun. Yeah. The book that's Mr. Wayne is recommending, Trading in the Zone, is by Mark Douglas. uh, Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, yeah, guys, I'm seeing another comment here, Mr. B. They're agreeing on the coaching. Yeah, but I'm telling you guys, most of the wish that I'm saying here is not for people who are here, the people who are, are present here, it's for the rest of the traders who have not who do not see the value on that. So trust me, if it's most of you who are attending a live pre-market analysis, you are for pretty gotten the essence of what this is. Let's go. Let me switch screen. Yeah, we are August 5th. I don't think Mr. B, keep me honest. How many times have I slipped so far in terms of sharing the screen? So let's go inside of Power E-Trade and take a look where the markets stand on here. And then that's going to lead us into how to go about reacting to when, let's say, a stock is moving or anything. Because for me, a stock is moving, I should be rejoicing. Yeah, if I'm trading options, a stock is moving, I don't care what the direction is. The last question I'm gonna be asking myself is it too late to get into the trade? The first question that I'm gonna be just like is good to myself, like, all right, how much money do I have to get involved? But that's just me. So SPY is up about 0.5%. SPY was a flat line yesterday. I'm not showing my chart. I'm just talking about it was a flat line yesterday, and then they did a head fake literally 2:30 Eastern, 11:30. They came to 328. Yeah, hard to believe, and then it reversed. It closed 2 points up at 3:30. This morning we're up about a point and a half. So let's see. In the pre-market, because I've had time looking at pre-market a lot this morning as I was preparing for this. The one sector that I'm seeing consistently moving is the financial. They are all up like 1%, the banks. Yeah. Along with the banks, if you are new here, I have shared, or if you don't believe me, or well, you will have to believe me if you are reading it from Successful Trading blog, I have shared with you the correlation that exists between the XLF ETF and this other more prominent ETF, though is a lagger, the IWM. So IWM, if you look at its monthly chart, I wanted to post that in Trade Idea this morning. Then I was like, forget about it. If they are not following the alerts, there's no way that anybody is following the trade ideas, right? So that's just so. On the monthly chart of IWM, we're seeing a pattern, meaning it's posting higher highs since March. Though it's at a small pace, I think this month of August is going to actually give a determination. So there's a trade on IWM if you're interested. Look at the chart and come up with the trade. If you want to ask me about it, I will share my 2 cents because I've studied it. But I want people to be more proactive than, hey, me against that word. I don't like that word, spoon feeding. I don't like it because the word itself and actually the action that it implies. Okay, I have a question here for Telex. Do you recommend trading an option on its last day of expiration, for example, SPY? My answer is simple. I recommend everybody spending their time studying the alert that we give them, and really SPY in there. Yeah, that would be my simplest recommendation. And why wait on expiration day? In statistically, the successful trading alerts by they give us the gain that they have to give us by Thursday at the latest. I mean, I'm not going to this week, for instance. I mean, you can tell me that. How about last week? But even last week, BHC gave 600% gain on a Tuesday. This week we have had 2 10-baggers by Tuesday. So my concern not going to be so much about SPY on its expiration day. I have first to make, and trust me, folks, Again, I'm telling you things that I've done by experience. This system is boring. It can be, it's not sexy. It's not the news to say, oh, a stock it's up after hours this much. But my friend, just take the time to study it, right? Allow yourself just to start to study it, to say, okay, if I were to get every single one, I'm not saying that everybody should get a 10 bagger on every single week, but right, if a stock goes to 10 bagger and you get 500, 600% out of it, yeah, do you realize the potential that is? Let's not kid ourselves. So chasing after too many, it's not going to get us anywhere. And let me then branch into that, because we also see comment, or people could be thinking, oh, Telex, your watch list is too long. Okay, let me repeat that is, because that comment to me, if somebody write that comment, that means it tells me that, hey, they should have the same. That means they don't have it. That means when I post it inside of our Discord, that's the first time they are seeing that. Yeah, think. So meaning, if you're trading here with us, and this is one of the things that we really implemented recently to help ourselves not to miss on those trades, right? Not to be in the situation to be asking ourselves, is it too late to get into the trade? So if you haven't done that, and when I paste it and your comment, your reaction is like, oh, that's a long list. That means you don't know what this is, meaning you haven't done it yet. Meaning you are not ready to take advantage of the system. Yeah. So this so-called list here, watch list, is long because it had both the puts and the call of the same stock. We had, was it 15 stocks? That's where we were instructed on Friday. So when I enter the strike for each one of them for puts and call, I got this 60. Yeah, it bothered me. That's why at first I didn't want to do that. I was just putting one side of it. But when I put one side of it, your brain has to think about, oh, if this side is going up, that means the other side is going down. By putting all of them on here, I only care about the green parts. Yeah, let me show that to the people. I'm going to switch screen and show this what it looks like live, and what can create the reaction in your brain that, oh, that's a long list. Which one do I follow? Again, I'm going to answer that question for the 5th time or whatever time. I'm going to keep answering it until people are tired of making money. Because a system that's telling me that it has a 17% probability on a weekly basis to give you a 10 bagger, and just a small fraction at best of people are experiencing such success, then I'm telling myself there is a problem, and I do not know at this time where exactly is the problem. For me, the problem is it's that quote that I gave you this morning. So this is what right now you should be seeing inside of a Discord. You see a watch list, August 3rd. That means at the beginning of that week. Okay, so let's talk about this, folks. Again, for those who are on the call, I'm hoping the 20 folks, thank you for actually making it to the call. We were 7 yesterday because of technical difficulty. Actually, I think maybe 21. So you see, we're pushing higher highs. The number of the number of viewers, live viewers. The aim of this list, of this option watch list, is to help us track the options that are moving. We are using the original strikes on Tuesday, meaning that when we find ourselves on a Wednesday or Thursday, it will tend to have less value because now it's from the price from the previous day, right? But still, the green one are the one that are moving the most. So to the question, is it when do I get interested into this? I've done this in one-on-one coaching, and I'm doing it here. I mean, this is information is on YouTube for anybody, right? So you can go and implement this. It's just that we're not going to give you our strikes. We're not going to give you our alerts. If you want them, subscribe. But for those who have subscribed already, I'm trying to help you out as much as possible. I don't know what else I need to do. If you don't do this over the weekend to get yourself ready, I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah. Once you do that, again, because you have both calls and puts, right? The green ones are the ones that are going to move in. Green doesn't mean that the calls. Puts actually could be up there as well. Whichever one option that's moving in market change, in value change, in regard to the previous day will be on top. So all I have to do is filter them. And let me give you this. How does Mr. B call it? We're going to call it maybe a telex bingo bubble. Here it is. On the way to 1000%. Yeah. Options usually have to go through 100%, 200%, 300%, 400%, 500%, 600%. Let's pause for a minute. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I've actually had a question once, believe it or not. And the trader, again, I'm not taking a shot, folks. These are true experience to help us. Yeah. A trader actually wrote me once and saying, hey, Telex, could you tell us the one that are going to go 500% and above? Yeah, I've had that question. Could you alert us on the one? How do I know, guys? I know a potential. You and I, for those who have been here for, let's say if you've been here 4 weeks or if, and I think that gives me an angle. I can tell you historically, since you have been here, which stocks are more likely to get 10 baggers. I mean, we have read them. So I'm looking for a mechanism by saying that, but then on that week, because I know how the mind function, you're going to trade that one, you're going to pick that one and not pick the right trade. And then you're still going to be, I find myself in the wrong one. What's for me works on here is that when I come in on Monday, because 2 or 3 weeks ago, I remember sharing that, I only had 3 stocks. And I had a question, how did I only get the top ones? If a stock made a 50% move, I get interested in it. So step number 1, I'm watching this. And then I go to the charts. Is my bullish bearish condition set up? Do I have room on the upper Bollinger? Example, I mean, we can't talk about this. Nobody else watching, right? 2 stocks yesterday were really, really moving consistently. McDonald's and Target. Yeah? Yeah. Before McDonald's got to 444%, you had plenty of time. If you were watching this, your watch list. So what were you, if you are a trader who missed on McDonald's trade? If you're a trader who missed on Target trade, I think some of your fellow traders actually, they are helping even because some of them, they are really eager to trade. I kid you not. Yeah, I know. Yeah. They will say, something made a 50-cent move and they already are chatting about it in the Discord room. Yeah. Well, watch it. You can pull the charts of the option, yeah, at that time to see, because over there you're going to see support and resistance as well. Hey, is this now, like, because this McDonald's, I guarantee you, before it reaches 50 cents, go watch that chart. Study that. That was our first quote of the day. Spend time studying chart of options, of charts of stocks. That's something that as of now, I don't think that, to be honest, I know some of you are doing that. Oh yeah, some of you are doing that and it will show in the results. Yeah. But which one are you doing? Are you doing that on this list or you are doing that on the list of Mr. Jason Bourne and Jeff Bishop? Or I don't know what else. Sorry if I'm taking a shot at Jason Bourne and Jeff Bishop in this. I just want to get their attention. It's a marketing ploy. So, folks, I do not understand how we can be missing with everything that has been done over the last few weeks on opportunity. Now, the scenario of the type Microsoft this past weekend, Microsoft is okay if you didn't trade it on Friday. We're not asking you to do that because that's going to be your first reaction. Yeah, I couldn't get Microsoft. No, you could. Microsoft, when we came to pre-market on Monday, was trending in pre-market. You have a technique by which you know how to enter safely a trade based on pre-market gap. Yeah, we taught that to everybody. If not, we're going to teach you that hands-on in our one-on-one coaching. So when a stock make a move, your question should not be, is it too late to get into the trade? Most of this stock, when they make a move, technically they are stretched. So meaning only 2 things can happen. Either the move's going to continue up or the move's going to continue down. What strategy do you know that can ensure that no matter the direction of the trade, you actually can come ahead? Do you know of any strategy? So if a stock show us a big move, like yesterday, AMD folks, I didn't have internet for the first 10 minutes. I was scrambling inside my house. So finally, when I logged on and AMG was up, I shouted that. But for me, I traded AMG from the previous day. Yeah. Why did I trade AMD on the previous day? Let's go here and remind ourselves of something that was shared on Monday. So I'm going to switch screen. Yeah. And speak onto, is it the right screen? Is it the right screen? Ew. My screen is dark. I know that much. I was trying to share with you guys as I'm having difficulty here with this app. I was trying to share the trading clock that's I shared on Monday. Yeah. That trading clock, the aim of it is supposed to tell us opportunities when there are opportunities in the market. So for us, if you remember, if you were not with us, please go back and watch that video. I'm reswitching my screen back here. So go and watch that pre-market analysis video from Monday, August 3rd. The last 90 minutes on that trading clock, we call it the end of the day rally of sell-off, but this is a good time to set up trades for next days. So on this code, I'm going to go there. Sorry, I have to switch screens so many times. So because I want to show the message. So we have a room where I'm the only one who can write. Yeah. And this was the message that came in on August the 3rd, Monday, 19 minutes before the closing. Yeah. And this message wasn't a message that because now I'm learning again. Trust me, folks, I'm learning just like you guys. I said at subscription trade alerts, meaning that all of the subscribers, they would have gotten this alert that, hey, there's a new alert. Those who have been here with us, maybe you are seeing patterns on here. I do not alert that much during the weekday. All of our alerts, we give them on Friday and we complete the list sometime on Saturday, right? So if during the weekday I give an alert, again, now you're going to tell me that, hey, Telex, does that mean that every time that you give an alert, that means that, okay, my friend, if you don't take the trade, we wouldn't know, right? But don't come telling me that, oh, you have said that every time you do that, it's supposed to give big gains. That's how we have seen recently. FedEx did that 2 weeks ago. Yeah, AMG did that yesterday. But if an alert come in the middle of the week, say chances are, especially in the last 20 minutes, chances are you have to get involved. Just like if a stock pop up in the middle of the day, you can get involved. Yeah. If the momentum is bullish, you can trade with the momentum. And then if that momentum is not to confirm, the stock will retreat and you can trade with puts. If you're completely uncertain, take a simple strangle. If you don't know what a strangle is, don't trade for now. Get the first opportunity on my calendar. There are plenty of time slots in the evening most of the time because I trade during the day and I'm busy with other things. Get on my calendar as soon as possible. It's free. It comes free with your membership. Yeah? Bring all the questions that you can get on there. You can ask your fellow trader. Most of the time, I manage to answer most of them, as long as they're pertaining to trading and to specifically this system. Okay, so folks, let me return back to check into our screen on here. So maybe I can talk about a stock on here. Let's go back inside of Power E-Trade and see where the individual stocks stand. And is there anything that I can highlight on there? In the meantime, I'm going to check with the control here to see if there's any question that I need to answer. Telex, I didn't know you have a crystal ball to look into the future. Yes, sir, Mr. Wayne. Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome, welcome to the crystal ball reading. That's what has been going on here. I just wish more people will take advantage of it, right? You will think. Are these option traded one-sided or do you use spread? Mr. Kenny, please get with me. I'm not sure if you, I don't think you are a subscriber to our trading alerts, but in any case, send me an email. We can chat. I can answer your question. We are pressed on time. That's what I'm trying to hurry, sir. I'm not being rude. Michelle, you're welcome at Kenny Obas. And of course, once you check the charts, and are sure about the direction, don't you can execute your trade accordingly. The key is to watch the chart as Telex says. Okay, so that's that on there. No further questions on there. I'm not going to be coming back on there, guys. We are pressed on time. Let's go take a look and here inside of Power E-Trade to see which stocks are moving or is there anything worth attention. So the ETFs are still pretty much at the same level. So SPY is just grinding his way to all-time high. Hey, who knows by Friday where it's going to be? But I know this much. Today is Wild Wednesday, meaning that what I mean by Wild Wednesday, you're going to have extreme bullish, extreme bearish. Usually that's how Wednesday tends to go. So taking a look here at the broader watch list. Oh, dear. B1 is down 7%, folks. Nobody's talking about that. You see, all of the comments that you see inside of our Discord room, they are mostly for bearish, for bullish, right? So some thought, oh, I missed 10% on this one. I missed this one. Here's a stock that's down 7%, and it ran Monday, Tuesday, like crazy. Nobody's missing the puts on B1. Come on, guys. On the other extreme, Square is up 12%. Oh yeah, so people are going to be, oh yeah, they miss on that trade. I guarantee you that, because I think they say that Square earnings they were missed. Folks, if Square stock is up 12%, I'm hoping based on the conversation that we just had, the question is not, is it too late to get to get into the trade? The question is, how do you get involved? Yeah, because it's showing that it has movement. So far, is established momentum, upward momentum. You can either trade with that momentum or you can trade for a reversal. Now, granted, we have been trying to do that now for a whole week. Every time we take a stock with a little strategy, it does a flat line the entire day. Could you believe Mosaic yesterday? I don't even know where it is this morning. So Facebook did that for us on Friday. Mosaic did that. We're trying to get into strategy to do a gangster move, and they are preventing us from doing that. So yes, you can do a gangster move on Square. Yeah, as if you haven't thought about it now. Any stock that gaps, that's an opportunity. Square is definitely one of them. A gangster move on B1, absolutely. That if you have that opportunity, those are things that for some of you they should be second nature now. This doesn't mean that you put the house and you throw the kitchen sink at it. Small risk, big rewards. It's what we are going for, folks. At least it's what we are aiming for. So, thank you, everybody. I really, really, really appreciate your time, and my aim is to increase your value and your overall trading experience as part of this subscription service. I kid you not. Subscription service. So I have, it's too late. We have to stop the show, but I'm going to take a question. I'm going to write down a question here. Mohammed Ali is asking, explain how you manage your strategy when things are going your way and vice versa. We have done that greatly, my friend. Mr. Mohammed Ali, that's video number 3. Yeah? The video number 3 of your onboarding, how to manage a swing trade, because it talks about exactly as you're asking, when things are going my way, what I'm doing, and when things are not going my way, what I should be doing. Yeah? Yeah, B1 had earnings, so they are down 7%. We knew that, meaning this is a gap, right? It creates a gap. Thank you, folks. I need to give you time because I need myself to try to get myself into one of those gangster trade. Hopefully, I can make it. So I'm giving you 4 minutes. Thank you, everybody, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.